keep him around.
All right. Watch. What? He's going to talk fast. Don't worry.
That shared reality has gone away on literally everything. And you have to understand that without that shared reality, we can't have political conversations. We can't have shared values. It's very difficult to see how you have a future as a country if you don't have some sort of shared value. The part that's kind of astonishing to me on a personal level is I don't understand why Lizzo would do that. Right? Lizzo is enough of a musician to understand the nature of historic musical pieces of art. And so
she
the
plays the
degradation of
fucking
that,
flute.
like, why doesn't she personally have the respect for the instrument and a respect for the history
By not playing
enough not
it?
to twerk with it? I mean, and by the way, the left would have the same exact reaction if somebody took the Mona Lisa off the wall at the Louvre and then went and twerked with it.
Name another
at
painting.
At some sort of rock event. They would have exactly the same reaction because degradation of the past, degradation of great art, is part and parcel of something that the deconstructionist left loves. They love the idea that great art doesn't exist, that all art is equivalent.
Here it is.
That Robert Mapplethorpe's Piss Christ is actually a form of art.
Robert Mapplethorpe did not create Piss Christ. Robert Mapplethorpe. Okay, Piss Christ is actually a very beautiful piece of work. It's a crucifix. It's exactly what he says. It's the juxtaposition of something traditional with something crude.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's a crucifix and a jar of piss.
Oh.
But it's lit in such a way that it looks like... It looks very holy.
Okay.
It looks very beautiful.
It
looks gold.
It goes through the lighting.
The light goes through the urine.
Piss and it's like a golden aura.
Whoever pissed in it did not drink a lot of water, and so it was nice and yellow.
Okay.
And it has a nice golden glow.
And then you realize
it's a very beautiful picture.
That's piss.
Well, it's called Piss Christ.
Yeah.
So you see the picture and then you go, Piss Christ?
Oh, is that
what?
Piss in that jar? Okay.
Which makes it funny.
That's cool.
And Robert Mapplethorpe.
That's going to be on a flyer for.
Robert Mapplethorpe also did something of a bit of a juxtaposition. He was a photographer who would take what do you call it? Just like formal portraits of flowers, right? So he would do these triptychs. So he would have a flower on one side and a flower on the other side, and then he would have like a self-portrait of himself with a bullwhip up his ass.
That's.
Or he'd have like a giant cock through a Brooks Brothers suit zipper. But the coloring would match.
I think I've seen that picture, actually.
It's kind of a famous picture. But the colors would match up.
Because I think a comic did, made an album, and the album art was the microphone through the pen. He said it was based on that picture.
Oh, was it Sam Morril? Who was it?
I don't think it was Sam Morril.
I'm having deja vu right now.
This was years ago. Or, this was a minute ago that I saw this.
Okay, I'm having deja vu right now, then. I could have...
Yeah,
I feel like you said this before, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking that up. That's funny. That's funny. I'd like to know who that comic was.
I think it was a dude on YMH. They usually have funny people. They've had some not so funny comics on there, but for the most part.
Hey, they didn't have Judy Tenuta.
They had no Judy Tenuta. What a name, dude. That name rules.
You ever see